be the first one to tell you how much I love everything about Heated Rivalry. Has every single patient that I've seen since the holiday time got assigned homework to watch it? Yes, absolutely. With a caveat. The sexual patterns of behavior that are displayed in Heated Rivalry are not the most accurate. There's plenty that actually are. There's some that I have some qualms with. Jacob Tierney does a really great job of highlighting. He's like, we weren't trying to show the most accurate sexual experiences. It was more about intimacy, expanding the definition of intimacy, cognitive intimacy, intellectual intimacy, emotional intimacy, everything I actually love about Heated Rivalry. But one of the things that I wanted to talk about today is about the conversation, or more so the lack of the conversations about STIs or STDs. At no point were there conversations between Ilya and Shane about what their STI status was between sexual experiences together. There is comment or there is reference to Ilya being bisexual and being like a woman. What did Shane's dad call her? Like good with the ladies, or call him good with the ladies? Yes, so we can kind of assume that whether it be Svetlana or other individuals, that Ilya is probably having other sexual encounters between the times that he's seeing Shane. And there isn't a conversation of, well, have you been tested recently? Are we using condoms? This, I think, provides a really good prompt for when you think about how do you want to bring up conversations about testing and how super duper scary that can be. So if you're actively dating, you're having potentially thoughts about a sexual relationship with someone, or you're just actively engaging in sex with multiple partners, yay for you. And how do you bring up conversations about your STI status, your STD status? What kinds of protection do you want to use? That can be a super scary conversation. My biggest recommendation is have those conversations while everybody's clothes are still on. Again, Shane and Ilya are not good examples of this because rarely their clothes are on. But what I do recommend for you is if you're thinking about having sexual experiences with multiple partners, make sure that you are getting access to STI testing, you're using protection, you're having conversations about that. Again, Heated Rivalry, one of the greatest things I think we've ever been exposed to at this point. Love it so much. Didn't bring this up. That is not what we were watching it for. We were watching it for the love, not the fucking.